Spring has been very productive for the inside linebacker group. We have some young guys come in like Jaden Robinson that's getting a lot of reps, and I feel like I stepped up to the plate to be that next leader. I'm communicating more. I'm more vocal this year, so I feel like it's been a pretty productive spring.
How was your first year and just getting to play as a freshman, all the experience you got?
Yeah, my first year, it was fun. You know, playing beside Ventrell and Bernie. You know, it was an experience to have. You know, to have those mature group of guys in that room. I feel like my freshman year was a blast.
What was it like learning to play? Coach Bateman was talking about how there was a time early in the year where you only knew one side or one assignment.
Yeah, I mean, as you can tell in the Utah game, I feel like I was just getting my feet wet. The game was a lot faster compared to high school, and I feel like as the season went on, I feel like I got more comfortable in the defense.
Yeah, he said by the end of the season you could pretty much do everything.
Yeah.
What was it like kind of making that progress? How much did he help you with that?
Coach Bateman helped me a lot. Like I said, Coach Bateman, Ventrell, Bernie, they helped me a lot. We got extra film study, you know, after practice, before games. And I'll say from the time from Utah game to Oregon State, I feel like I became a whole different player.
What was your biggest area of growth?
Probably communication. Becoming a 4D player, as Coach Bateman said, like knowing what I have and what the player besides me has to do as well.
Okay.
Are you a 4D player yet?
I feel like I'm getting there. I'm pretty close.
Are you 3D right now?
3D, 3.5D.
What is that taking from you? You talk about extra film study. What do you do on your own? What kind of commitment do you have to make to be that?
I would say overall confidence and just knowing the defense as a whole. Just knowing take a picture. Coach Bateman says take a picture of the play before the ball snaps. Who can motion? You know, like the things that can change before the ball actually snaps. I feel like that helped me become a more knowledgeable player.
What was your process coming here? Because you committed and then you had to. Obviously, the coaching changes took place. What brought you back to UF?
I'll say probably the players. The players was most definitely the biggest thing that brought me back. You know, like I said, every time I visited Florida, it was kind of like a home away from home. You know, because I'm from Alabama, and I'll say probably the players and just the game day environment. I came to the Florida State game, and it was just electric. I mean, nothing like the swamp.
Was it hard to tell Saban no and Smart and some of those other coaches?
Yeah, it was. You know.
You glad you made the decision?
Yeah, I'm glad to be a Gator.
Austin Armstrong, what are your impressions?
Oh man, energy. That's how I can describe him. Energy. He's a player's coach. You probably see it on a couple clips in practice. You know, he's blowing his whistle. He's hype, and I'll say he's a hands-on coach. I say he's a very knowledgeable coach as well. We have walkthroughs almost every day, so we know what's going on, and I feel like it's gonna be a great season.
Do you like playing for a guy with that kind of youth?
Most definitely. We can relate on a lot of things, and just his energy. His energy, you can tell, like, as soon as he walk in the building, we have unit meetings. Everybody's just pumped. We're ready to go.